Hello everyone. Sorry about that. So my I fixed my kill. But I'm back to continue and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I am now going to share and now alright. So back at what I was saying is this is my revival thing. Basically how it works is, well, basically it's like the week was just the good, I guess. Alright, this was just made by me. Anyways, the Alliance is Revival Titan TV and Revival Titan Speaker and Revival Clock. The enemies are Revival Counter and a Revival Detainer and stuff. And still same map. So, anyways, don't, no. The next one I technically made with my free models, but I am gonna show you the Build Your Flesh Zombie world that I helped ISO make. Now, there's technically two of them. So I'm gonna show you this one first. Okay. Uh, I want to do I want to do the published version. Not the latest save, the published. Anyways. Alright, so the creator of this was Gojira, which is Goldboss. Secondary, Mr. Mimikyu, ISO, and me. This was a world for that, So this also is like an actual mystery box from Call of Duty. This is real cool. We got car, level conversion, helicopter conversion. Now, these are the normal zombies. Pretty basic and stuff. Humans. These are basic squads, and these are the humans. These are all the weapons and medkit and stuff. Part 2, there's no part 2 yet. Special effects. There's the Hound, the Charger, the Tyrant, the Danish, the Faceless, the Acid Spitter, and the Pool. And this thing is the Tide. And then the boss is this thing. And this is the map we used and stuff. Now, let's go to now which is next? Guess my free models world. I made quite a lot. So yes, the published version. I never really did a save, I don't think so. Anyways, but I haven't updated this in a while, probably will soon, to show you all the progress I made. Anyways,
Okay, so this is
don't need to listen to that. Anyways, we have the Ultimate Cameraman, Titan Cameraman, Ultimate Titan Speaker Man, Ultimate Titan TV Man, Ultimate Counter Titan, which, yes, I made an Infinity Gauntlet. The Ultimate Titan Clockman, which is purple, don't ask why. Ultimate Titan Drillman. Now, I just want to say this, which this is full truth. When I made this, the Dragon Drill Titan wasn't even out. And I made this one to be like a dragon type. Because he kind of looked like it. And I guess I was right, so. And then this is if Time Clockman in Monster of Zombie Universe gotten X18 upgrades. So, yeah. And then this is his attack mode. Let's go to part 2.
okay. So this is part 2.
Anyways, this is now this side is my fan made waste, the Master Chiefs. The regular Master Chief, Brute Master Chief, Titan Master Chief, and then this is the broken version. This is Master Chief Boss. Then there's the upgraded Titan Master Chief, Master Woman. Or technically it's Mistress Chief. And then this is the broken version, and then this is their Strider. Over here is all the you know, rebirths. Now let's go to part 3. Also, I'm sorry if it's gonna be very laggy for you. And stuff. I'm still working on everything, so.
Okay, so this is my part 3 of my free models.
Alright, so these are the revival, which I forgot to show you. There's the revival ISO, which he did forgot to do the size. Big Jewel did. Revival Mr. Boom and that. These are all the things we made. And over here, now I did a little roleplay. Now with Mr. Mimikyu and Golgoth, Dr. Golgi, and Big Jewel. And these are my characters that I was. So there was Paul Cephaly from Max D's Skibby Saga with Niels. And the large and Chief Clockman had a few things I made. His cane was able to become a sword and a gun that would fire. And then Assassin Drillman, now this thing was able to like be a taser, and this would shoot lava drill bullets. And his sword was special. It had different modes: a fire, an acid, a time blade, and then basically one that has all of those combined. This is the Maxity Jimmy, which in the past there was an avatar. Basically it. And I basically made it. And this is the Ultimate Titan. Well, this is Titan. So basically, in the roleplay, Titan Clockman had a true form type thing. This was it. He had a big gun blast. This hand was able to do like a time thing, and he had lots of that. His clockhead was able to form a laser, and his sword was good. This is an upgraded Titano, and then this is an upgraded UFO. The roleplay I did with them, very good. And it was all Mr. Mimku's doing. Mr. Mimku, if you are listening to this, and if you ever watched this,
So hello, this is part 4.
all I want to say, thank you for the fun time. Anyways, this is if Titan Cameron became an Astro, like an actual Astro. And then this is if he became totally infected. And then this is a upgraded version. This is speaking of Astro, infected version again, and then a upgrade version. Astro version, infected version, upgraded version. Over here is if they got damaged much more, and then if they died. This is so basically.
Okay, so if you're wondering,
So I thought basically our Big Jewel, we call him my home, made a Juggernaut race. I made a shield, and this is the
okay,
zombie
so
version of
if
me.
you're wondering,
Hold on, I'm just I gotta do one thing real quick. Where would it be? There we go. All right. What I was saying was, this is the zombie version, such zombies of me. This is basically my wife in there, and this is a thing I made. Basically, it would infect you, and these things would show up and blah blah. Um, these are basically what they look like, and then they go into this, and then basically consume you. Part 5. Don't save. I don't want to save. This was a full sinister type thing I made. And just now, because this room is like extremely weird and stuff, I am going to make this room right for this. So, we have the first ever Titan Sinister Titan Clockman that I made. This was the actual version that I first made. This was the first version and greatest model. Then we have the Trolley, and then the Trolley dead with the. These are fan maids. This is if he unlocked his have true power. And basically, in the roleplay, yeah, Sinister was supposed to have this. Basically, an orb of
Okay.
pure destruction. Um, that over here, and he also had a massive core beam and a head beam, and everything else. This is his true form. His sword is humongous. Everything on him is true powered. He even has a level unknown. Anyways, this is how he was basically created. In my, this was a fan made. Basically, this had the sensor power. He injected, and he had that and
Okay,
that.
so
And this is if he died. So basically, they cut in his arm off, cut in his front face off, and then stabbed him. Anyways, let's go to part 6. Go. This is a upgraded Mafia, an upgraded Juggernaut Junior, an upgraded Infected Pig, and this was a fan made of the upgraded TV Brute from Deathloop. This was also another thing. This is like an
so
upgraded
basically this is an
Charlotte. God, I hate those. And this is if my Titan Master Chief got infected with the zombie virus. His sword got corrupted. He had tentacles and blah blah. This is a zombie Tarantino, which was the first ever version. A zombie speaker, and then this is a newer Astro TV. Now, in the roleplay, the clocks had a tank. This is the tank. And then over here is a Halloween pumpkin toilet. And then this is the X18 Titan Master Chief. Now, there was two more things. I'm going to show you part 7, and then we're going to go to Unknown. Part 7 was the latest part for now. I will update it soon. And stuff. What it had was an actual G-Man apocalypse. But this is the first or an oldest version of it. We made it as good as possible. I actually technically made the in studio and stuff. We also had those. Now, of course, we tried everything and stuff. The newest version is a lot better, which I can actually show you all the latest version later. So, now that we got everything good, it's time to go to Unknown. Which Unknown is a newer thing. I'll let past me take it away when we get to the world. And I know you guys can hear this. So,
welcome to the unknown. This is where all my models that I love takes place at. Look around, make models, make them an invention. But if you don't credit me in your world, then you might want to lock your door tonight.
I'll admit I was cringe. That was whole cringe. Anyways, so Merchants, that's me. This is a so personally in the roleplay, there's these now let me just say this. There's immortals, uh embodiments, gods, and then those creators. And then there's the thing that made them. Aboves. This is my above, Dr. Stroyer. Tancred, I'm a. No, this was a roll, blah, blah, blah. I had a healing, fire, and other stuff, and yeah. This was my question that I honestly don't like. Don't know what I was doing. This is the ultimate Titan. Has every single Titan. Titan speaker, drill, camera, TV, clock, and sinister. Has everything. This is a nuke. Let me just demonstrate.
Be safe for the basically it's a nuke.
Anyways, and this is the
So this
stuff,
is the
and
clock
this.
time, the reverse clock people.
Now those are the
Oh,
stuff, and this is Lucy's. Now that all of that is done, we get to continue. So the next thing we're going to go to is the build your own 2.0. It's still private for some reason. I'm going to have to talk to ISO and Golgoth about that. Anyways. Yeah, that's me. You can see me in the thumbnail. Now, this is something. So you can even make your own OC and stuff. The blood and bullets, and then human flesh zombies. Now, there's a few. This is a soldier with a head crab. This is another thing. This is ISO's OC if you got infected, and this is Beamcube's OC if you got infected. We have so much. We have dinosaurs now, and this gigantic thing. And then over here is the actual good stuff. We have me just on the fire. We have Dr. Golgi here. And then in the bus, we have ISO sleeping. And Golgoth is just right here, just, yeah. I'm pretty sure there was like something else. Oh no, okay. No, that was basically that. Let's see. And then this was a build your own zombie toilet, a new version. There was 3 parts of the entire thing. Let's check it out. And also, what you see in here is the actual stuff. So, yeah. Made by me, of course. Now, we have zombies. We have the just a normal cowman. We have the plague doctor, modeled by me, by the way. And we have this, modeled by me. And I also made this, and this, of course. And then the alliance. We have all of these. I made Tangled this. I didn't. I technically made that stuff. This G-Man X18 Jimmy, Titan Cameraman upgraded, the Sonar Titan, which was a pain, and then Titan Drillmon, and this is the map that you'd use. Now, yeah, so there's no doors, unfortunately. So, yes, I want to do the published. Anyways, the Zombies for Part 2 is the Zombie times Baker Man, Zombie time 2 Minute Kid, and it also has that, and then the Black Doctor Kid, and a actual Zombie Titan Cowman, which model made by me again. Over here we have this guy that has all those, and we also have I can't remember the name. We also have this, which kind of pretty much fan range, and we also have you, the Tri Titan, another X18 Jimmy, and then Titan Clock that has this, which there, if you remember, he basically like did that on a toilet. We have the fire, the axe, the time, the actual grenade thing, and the cape, and then this part and stuff. And we also have the thing that he basically trapped the Titans, and then we have a broken Titan German. And if I go over here, same map, and so. Now for part 3, which was the latest part. The latest part was good and actually kinda hard, but I managed it. Zombies, there are these and that, but there's this, which is that newer infected, you know. And then there's the Plague Doctor turning, and then that. The Alliance has all of this. This is basically that I want to go for the the time reversal thing. That is the from the infected tank cannon. That was the explosion, and that was also with it. The dead ghost. This part was like the thing. We have in normal type cannon now, and then this was, yeah. And then the time clock, again, still in all his glory, which basically his test tube was technically out. Now, for 2 more things, and then I'll be basically ending the stream. Well, a few things. Void of Flux. The Void of Flux. I would have named it the Void, but it was already taken. This is my version, and yes, I'll be making an actual accurate version soon. There's the sword, which I made. Champion. Yes, I actually made a champion. You'll see it. The Cuckoo Clock. Scientist. Alarm. This is a fan made. the grandfather clock, and then this is Ethan, Chief, Clock Woman, and then this up here is Clock Boot. Now, for us to actually do this, I'm gonna have to go to I am gonna have to go to Infinite Chat Box. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, I'm really tired. I look so ugly. It's cringe. Anyway, so I'm gonna be showing you all a few things I've made, and one of them is G-Man Apocalypse Witch. Dr. Gold actually helped. So let me just find everything. Now, uh, I gotta be careful because that was probably something that I want people to see. Right here. Alright. There it is. We This is Champion Titan Clockman that I actually made. The feet was a stolen thing, but everything else was fan made. The swords was fan made. The actual body was pretty much fan made. The head was fan made. Everything was fan made. Now, gotta find others. I gotta remember that there is one thing that I. Okay. That is. Hold on. This is a G-Man Apocalypse that has this, the actor head and everything, and also if this is the right model, which it is, even had the exterior goes down, and over here is where Jimmy would be. I'm gonna try to search up G-Man again. Now, there's the clone and everything else. And then this. Alright. Alright. This is a blocky dumpster Jimmy. It has that, and so. It also has that, it has that, has that, and everything else. Go for you. Now this is the grandfather time clock one. Basically, in the role play, basically this was the dad of Time Clockman. Or technically, I guess. I guess. Hey, so this is basically time hammer, time sword, everything else, and yeah, basically he's basically old looking. That's basically what I got for you. I guess I don't have anything else to show you. And stuff. Yeah. So yeah. So I guess it's time for me to end the stream. It was a pleasure to record and stuff. I'm glad I was able to finish this. Leave like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.